I don't know why my shit always messed up with this team. Arnold Dotson won't even beat you. Alright.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Young throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
All right, I see.
Young to throw it. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Seahawks at 9-1 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Bro, what are you doing?
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is trying to score every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big story like that, that way adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Aiden Hutchinson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up the 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You got to catch that.
It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have marched right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
It is.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
But this right here is
now
my
Jackson
shit.
taps his forward jet sweep. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just
I wanted to call it
gut-wrenching for
something.
that
I should have
offense.
just called it.
They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What do you mean? Bro, you ain't trying to trade nobody. I gave you the options.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Well, get the fuck out my office.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Young on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks.
I got 8 niggas in coverage in the flat spot. Fuck over me.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Young going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Young will set to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Jackson now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Randolph, catch the ball.
That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're up through the 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there. Bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
But those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
first carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Caught on a slant. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Orlando, you lost. Bro, the game is
Tucker
over.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Sir, I got Bang in my corner telling me let's go. You know what I mean?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but
what are you going to do, throw a bomb? They're going to throw a bomb.
There to the 21.
Okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
Don't blame me because I wasn't on them.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why is like
as the clock shows
they don't
50
let me
seconds
play
to
the fucking
here
ball?
in half number 1. Young on first down. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here is Young. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first
Good
half
shit.
winds down.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Young working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The kick by Elliott is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5. That's why they settled for just the 5.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
What you got? Come on. Show 'em what you got.
Ready?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Complete. It's Dodson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. After the big play, a chance to finish now.
I'm finna hand the ball to the goddamn freak, a.k.a. Zeke. Huh? No, he got number 29. I should have gave him 69.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play.
Thanks.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after...
Oh, this is blocked. And the Seahawks have it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles.
What the fuck is you talking about?
So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
Bro, your nigga didn't block me, bro. I don't know why your nigga ain't touched me. I hit you in the backfield now. I'm glitching. Bro, get the fuck out of here, fool.
That could make this a 3-possession game.
Bruh, that's on your nigga, bro. I don't know why your person did that.
Third down. To throw, Young.
Thanks.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by
Is that a glitch too? Oh, don't try to strip. Was that a glitch? I know, thanks.
It's a pick
Thanks.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
Bro, it's called use alert. You a jerk.
Those halftime adjustments.
Nigga, I was on him I was on him the whole time. Use alert, you a jerk. You a fucking jerk.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cluster, 6, light blue. Claws red.
Now a first down throw for Young. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
You got a nigga underneath and a nigga over
Second
top.
TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I'm not buying that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go.
Bro, you wasn't even knowing him. What the fuck you mean saying that?
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Hey, did you see that? Did you see that?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Four yards remain for second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Ravens on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I got a nigga named
And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Bro, why you crying in my ear, bro? I don't want to hear all
Now
that.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Bro, yes you is, bro. Every time I scold, bro, you got something to say.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Bro, you should have just gave me the dub, bro. You crying too much. I don't want to hear all that.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning.
No, you lying, bro. Every play I make, bro, you crying.
A touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot
Oh,
of
bro, I
ways
need to.
because
I'm about to turn my mic off, bro. You still going on?
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down
All right,
to who
y'all.
can
I'm watching
execute
my mic
better
off. I'm
and
tired of
which
hearing
side can
this nigga.
step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The play fake, now Young.
Pick. Oh my God, that's a pick.
And incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left.
Ooh, bye. Ah!
He lost the football. It's out.
hey, Buck. I
mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now here's Young.
Ooh, I didn't think he was gonna fucking throw it all right there.
And he'll have it past midfield.
That was such a bad read. I didn't think he was gonna throw it.
Black shot. Red, yellow.
1st and 10, Young. Dancing to his left.
Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Black ultra. Steel black. Steel blue.
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
White. Red. Cycle. Watch it. Stick. White. Blue. Ready?
On 2nd and 10. Young. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And Young's going to throw for this. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it?
Boy, yeah, this shit crazy.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. 69 yards
Yeah, that was
rushing now on
crazy.
8 carries for him so far.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let the clock run out. I'm not running another play.
28 seconds to go in this football game.
No, you kill yourself. You
And
lost.
they will take a knee here. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense.
You want
That'll leave
to?
them with
You
just
just
one
want to close the
remaining
app
in
nine.
this
I'm
fourth
gonna take
quarter
the field
play.
goal. I'm gonna take the field goal.
And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Ball red. Real green.
Young to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Let's go now. 6, back up.
Now Young. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Ravens, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody way, we're the ones who started with it. Translation.
King told me football is back, I said yes. I'm just beat the nigga ass, and I'm about to get the fuck off. If you have any questions, hit my phone, bye-bye.